Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Kroos. And a classic example of how to intercept. Lionel Messi. Thuram. Messi. Lilian Thuram. Gullit. Frank Rijkaard. Kylian Mbappe. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Tremendous intuition to win it back. Andrea Pirlo is with Vinicius Junior. And support available. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lionel Messi. Mbappe with it. Vinicius Junior. Well, got into position brilliantly. Beckham. Mbappe. On to Messi. Showing a real will to win the ball. Raul. Here's Mbappe. Fine run, Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Pirlo. He has teammates around him. Toni Kroos. Fine build-up play. Vinicius! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. Teams back in position. Second half underway. Vinicius Junior. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And offside it is. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And a tidy challenge. Vinicius Junior. And giving it away. Beckham. Here's Mbappe. Raul. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Lamine Yamal. On to Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Stam. Now with Bale. Now with Yamal. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Moving forward effectively. Chance here. Making sure nothing came of it. Kvaratskhelia. 10 minutes to go. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now they can reorganise. Bale. Vinicius Junior. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Teammates available. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Lamine Yamal. Possession lost, intercepted. Vinicius Junior. City have the ball again. Ferreira. Now with Messi. And Real Madrid have it back now. Must take the lead here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And Real come away with it. Vinicius Junior. Chance for Dembele. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, a really good run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lamine Yamal. Vinicius Junior. The cross is on. Vinicius! Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Oh, chance! And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Messi. Vinicius Junior. No-nonsense clearance. And will it be the leveller? Oh, magnificent reaction. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. keeper dicing with danger. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Stam. Dembele. Lamine Yamal. Dembele on the ball. Bale. Is with Vinicius. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. 3 goals without reply. Ferreira. Yamal. Virgil van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Now with Yamal. Composed and patient passing. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. 10 minutes to go. Yamal. Chance to shoot. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Dembele. Yamal. Now with Bale. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Lionel Messi. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Portugal have control of the ball again here. Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Can he? There it is! And just the ideal start. And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Gullit. Zé Roberto. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Zé Roberto. Cruyff. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. Michael Essien. Stoichkov. Thuram. Now with Zé Roberto. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Ruud Gullit. Opportunity. This could square the game. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Stoichkov. And perfectly positioned. Can he get them level? Well, the keeper grabs it. Dembele. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Last touch gives them a throw-in. And so it is, the first half story has been written. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Well, the second half underway with Portugal behind. Can they turn this game on its head? Opportunity it is. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Alphonso Davies. Son. Dembele. On to Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. And he has options available. Oh, great defending. Stoichkov. Cruyff. 30 minutes to go then. Real Madrid coming away with it. Gareth Bale. And Portugal regaining possession. Lamine Yamal. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Johan Cruyff. And a free kick here. Zambrotta. Maldini. Just cutting off the supply. Gareth Bale. Stoichkov. 10 minutes to go. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
Gareth Bale. Now with Yamal. Is this the moment? Oh, and what a save that was! To keep the flame of hope burning.
You're absolutely right. It just keeps them in this game, but they need a comeback now.
Not completely out of trouble here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Anthony. Sloppy in possession from Real. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Rudhulit. Dembele. Attacking possibilities for Real. A fine reading of the situation. Gullit. Pirlo. Dembele on the ball. This might get them in front. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Smuggled away. And they need to get tighter. Dembele. Can he put them in front? The first goal, always important, and it comes in this game from Toni Kroos. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Yapstam. Dembele. Gullit has it. Stam. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Will it be? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Kroos. What can Real do from this position? And behind for a corner. Safely away. Stam. Vinicius Junior. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, genuine chance. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper. And on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Alphonso Davies. And Kroos failed to hold it. Teammates available. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And cleared away. Pirlo. On to Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. No-nonsense clearance. Showing a real will to win the ball. Did well to clear it away. Anthony. And he keeps going. Rudhulit. Gullit. Kvaratskhelia. Is it going to be? There's the goal! Surely So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Stam. Ferreira. Super challenge, still dangerous. And the attack coming to nothing. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Lizarazu. Zico. Possession given away, unfortunately. Dembele. Yapstam. Zico. Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Can they forge ahead? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pedri. On to Haaland. Vicente Lizarazu. Dembele on the ball. Andrea Pirlo. Now with Messi. And he's broken free. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Pedri. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Dembele. He's in with a chance. Will he? And they've done it to square the game.
you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Zico. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. And they keep it moving. Mbappe. Messi. Zico. Here's Ronaldo. And on to Zico. Could be! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Mbappe. Rice with it. Haaland. Mbappe. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Oh, still danger here. Succeeded in winning it back. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Committed challenge. Well, no stopping him. And he might be through here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Dembele. Well, he keeps going. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mbappe. A real opening now. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
This could level it. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Safely away. And he's taken it away. Losing possession a bit easily. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Messi. Kylian Mbappe. Haaland. On to Haaland. Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. Well, they're behind. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This could square the game. Keeper was there to meet it. It has to be. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Dembele. Koundé. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? A fine reading of the situation. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Messi. Pirlo. Surely. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations for today?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Mbappe. And a very good challenge. Stam. Pirlo. Dembele on the ball. Luis Diaz. Harry Kane. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a throw-in forthcoming. Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. He succeeds in clearing it. And back with David Raya. Gabriel. And it's with Dumfries. Kane. Getting in there to intercept. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Yamal. Harry Kane. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And let's give credit to the defending. Mbappe. Pirlo. Dembele. Can't miss, surely. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kylian Mbappe. Another perfect position to read it. Pirlo. Will it go in? Lionel Messi. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Stam. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Well, he could really get at the opposition. This could be the equaliser. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Salah. Now with Yamal. Might be a chance here. Oh, still not away. And the referee Will it be Harry Kane? In it goes! Coolly converted! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Zico. Mbappe with it. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Lionel Messi. And on to Zico. Salah. And snuffed out the danger immediately. In with a chance. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Kane. Cucurella. Promising sequence. Foul but rightly play on. Can't always play advantage, and there's a good example. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Messi. Kylian Mbappe. Good movement. A bit sloppy in possession. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, here they are. On. Can they forge ahead? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And they're making a change. Messi. Now with Thuram. Andrea Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. He's got to score! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Messi. Mbappe with it. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Messi. Strong but fair tackle. Lovely work to get past his man. Smuggled away. Zico. Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, this could be trouble.
Hit it! Hit it!
And a solid clearance. Now, options are plenty. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Referee spotting the transgression. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
William Saliba. Now with Vitinha. And lost the ball. Dembele. Pedri. Mbappe. Rice with it. And cleared away. And a goal kick given. Lizarazu. Pirlo. Dembele on the ball. Zico. It's a splendid run by Mbappe, but really sticking to their task defensively. Good-looking ball. Teammates available. Good piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Well read to put an end to that attack. Lionel Messi. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Must take the lead here. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? And Messi with teammates to play it to. Chance for Dembele. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Opportunity here. Oh, ball still in play. And in the end, no damage done. Dembele. So a half an hour remaining. Pedri. Just cutting off the supply. Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. Andrea Pirlo. Now with Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? And And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Infringement spotted. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk with it. Declan Rice. Dembele on the ball. And Dembele's given it away. Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. And a very good challenge. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Mbappe. And he has options available. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Thuram. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Pirlo. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Yamal. Dembele. He's in behind. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. Messi, and there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Oh, he's given it away. Ronaldo. Couldn't hang on to it. Lionel Messi. Dembele. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Messi. Ronaldo. Zico. Lamine Yamal. Dembele. Rafinha. Dembele on the ball. And here he is, Lionel Messi. An effective challenge. Zico. Rafinha. Zico. Dembele. Ronaldo. And that is defending of the highest order. Dembele. Rafinha. This could be the equaliser. Dembele. Here's Ronaldo. High quality defending. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a tight game, so...
Is this the equaliser? Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Clearance needed to be better. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Substitution time it is here. Teams back in position, second half underway. Yamal! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Haaland. Lilian Thuram. Messi. Ronaldo. Textbook challenge from Koeman. Kylian Mbappe. Pirlo. 30 minutes left for play. And scope for them to produce something exciting. He must finish! Lionel Messi. Now Haaland. Now options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. Danger averted by Koeman. Lionel Messi. Given away by Ronaldo. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Stoichkov. Now Haaland. Took a touch on the way through. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Thuram. Fractionally offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Will it go in? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Not the pass he had in mind. Can they level it up? But it fizzled. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Cole Palmer. Into the advanced position. Textbook defending inside the box. Can they forge ahead? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Gareth Bale. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Could take the lead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. 1-0 then. Laudrup. Yapstam. Kvaratskhelia. Alphonso Davies. Dembele. Bale. And progress made with the ball at his feet by Bale. Real chance. And still danger here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Pirlo. Opportunity. Can he finish? And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. 2-0 now and back underway. Michael Laudrup. Now with Palmer. Nicely timed tackle. Continues his run. Worth a try. Save, but still a chance. Bale with others in the vicinity. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Granit Xhaka. Palmer. Michael Laudrup. Unable to keep the ball. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity! And that'll be offside. Wasted possession again. Palmer. Dembele. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. On to Bale. Dembele on the ball. Chance for Dembele. Getting forward. Can they do it? Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Real Madrid get the throw in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Gareth Bale. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Vinicius! Oh, how about that for a tackle? Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bale. Socrates. Palmer. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Pirlo. Socrates. Well, he's certainly not alone. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Cleared away. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Vinicius Junior. On to Kvaratskhelia. Well, good run and good ball control. Pirlo. And support available. Great opportunity. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Rafinha. It's with Hierro. James. Jamal Musiala. Lamine Yamal. Musiala. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Can they carve out another one? Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Now, who can he play it to? Andrea Pirlo. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Can they fashion a chance? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid. And he's in. Can he finish? Superbly read. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And this, can he finish this? In it goes. Coolly converted. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the second half going here. Jamal Musiala. Rafinha. Attacking possibilities for Real, but timely defending when it mattered. Dembele. Moving forward effectively. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Dembele. Pirlo. Dembele on the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Is with Vinicius. And a corner conceded. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Really clever pressing. Dembele. Now with Bale. Leicester had a job to do. Pirlo. On to Bale. Decent position. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Musiala. Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Jamal Musiala. Can't miss, surely. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So the ball is running again at 2-2. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything, and can he put them in front? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Pacho. Gabriel. On to McAllister. Veron. Erling Haaland. Oh, good use of the ball. He has teammates around him. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Luis Diaz. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Looking for the angle. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Real Madrid regaining possession. Ruud Gullit. What can Real do from this position? Textbook defending inside the box. Haaland. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. Oh, chance! Must finish. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Will Liverpool restart the game? A wake-up call for them, perhaps? Jamal Musiala. And Diaz has it. Veron. On to Musiala. It's with Gabriel. That is that for the first half here. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Kvaratskhelia. Luis Diaz. On to Haaland. Veron. Kane. And Diaz has it. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Could be. Oh, that's a penalty. And a chance for 2-0. Surely. Oh, it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, he never looked settled there. The pressure must have got to him.
Veron. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Erling Haaland. 20 minutes to go in this one. Michael Olise. Moving the ball nicely. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Plenty of support here. This could square the game. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And time for the change now. Virgil van Dijk. Pirlo. Dembele on the ball. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Alexis McAllister. Now Harry Kane. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. This could be it! And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Bohemians.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Nicely timed tackle. Ferreira. Wirtz. On to Silva. Rodrigo. Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity here. Vitor Ferreira. Vinicius Junior. On to Wirtz. Given away by Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Who can he pick out? Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Rodrigo. Kvaratskhelia. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but really sticking to their task defensively. Bernardo Silva. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Dembele. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Throw-in has been awarded. Dembele. Bullet has it. And support available. Can they forge ahead? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Vinicius Junior. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So, underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Dembele, and he's made headway. Oh, perhaps this time. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So, the ball rolling again at 2-0. Can he find the right pass? Could reduce the deficit. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Had to blow the whistle there, free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, as you can see, what a strike from distance this is. It's a stunning goal, but really the keeper shouldn't be beaten from there.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Well, we're inside the final. He's in with a chance. That is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. Time for a change then. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Couldn't hang on to it. And Real come away with it. Bullet is with Vinicius Junior. Well, that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Dembele. Rudhulit. Teammates available. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. And just wide of the post with a header. Rudhulit. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Dembele. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And Best has it. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Dembele. Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now Cruyff. Rudhulit. Oh, he's through here. Just the challenge that was required. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Can he put them in front? And support available. Dembele. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And on to Cantona. Dembele on the ball. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's given us away. George Best. Schweinsteiger. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. This for the lead. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Oh, fantastic save. That header had pace. Well, pressure building, another corner. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. That is that for the first half here. Substitution it is for PSG. So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Best. And he's in. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. And rattling the post. Oh, he saved it well. And danger averted by Stan. Garincha. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. So half an hour remaining. Dembele. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Couldn't quite hang on. And a struggle to get it away properly. Garincha gets rid of it. Dembele. Pirlo. Johan Cruyff. Rudhulit. And a clever piece of defending. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that?
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And snuffing out the danger. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.